people, it's Night Simmer here, bringing you another speed build, this time in Oasis Springs. So what I did was I looked up desert houses, and they all sort of had this like weird sort of modern-y vibe, and I'm not very good at modern houses, but there was one that I really liked that had this balcony thing that you've seen me add to the house now, and this sort of roof. And then you're going to see me add it in a second, is this like secondary glass roof over half the balcony. And I was really inspired by that one, so that's my reference picture in my head. I had it on my phone, so I can't actually put it in the video, but I'm sure if you Google desert house, you'll see the one that I think I googled like small desert house or something. You'll find one that looks a bit like this. But anyway, so there I go. I've done the roof. I've added the little glass bit. I thought it was quite cute. And I'm just adding these columns. And I spent a lot of money on the fences, but that's because I was really dedicated to the idea of this glass fence. So, yeah, this house is, I think, just slightly more expensive than being a starter home. I think it's like 2,000 over or something. So, you could just like, I don't know, if you want to play in it, you could just give yourself that little bit of money, or if you had 2 Sims, maybe you'd get a little bit more. I don't know. I don't remember how the money works when you start a game. But I start off, I make the roof red, and I really struggled figuring out what to paint the outside, because obviously all these houses were kind of modern-y, but like, you've got to be honest, look how hot Oasis Springs looks. You don't want like black. Like, you don't want black on your floor, like your decking, so I make the decking like white, I make the stairs white. I gave it that red roof, which I think does become grey in the end, because I just couldn't vibe with it. But I was really unsure of what to paint the outside, and in the end I go with these grey bricks, I believe you see in a second. Oh, forgot to cut out my save there. I think my game might have been being a little bit laggy, and that's why I did it. Oh, do I do these white bricks? I think I go with the white bricks and the grey roof. I think that's how it ends up. And obviously I've done the white decking, just because, like I was saying, you're not going to want black decking in a place that hot. And again, I'm sacrificing money just to get the look I want. So I go, as most Sims builds are for some reason, they're like ridiculously high wall height. But I actually kept it on this one, as opposed to my last speed build I did. Because I thought it went with the style, and I really like those big windows. And again, going on the fact of like, you're not going to want carpet in a hot place. Like, so I put the tile down. That tile does actually change because it just wasn't fitting what I wanted. But yeah, there's tile, and I've done a mini hallway so that I could fit the kitchen in. This is a very open plan house, minus the bedroom and the bathroom. You can see I was trying to get like a hall bath. The only bathroom in this place is off the bedroom, which I think is fine because like it's a 1 Sim house, maybe 2. So, like, it's fine. If you want to extend it, you just have to, like, add a second floor or something. Then you can add a bathroom. But, yeah, I was going to try and put, like, a sort of hall bath and then completely forget about it and put the kitchen here anyway. So, that plan went out the window. But as you can see, there's a lot of cabinets in this one, a lot of storage space. Now that I've just seen that, don't worry, that furniture doesn't stay, by the way. That was, like, my placeholder furniture. I do change the colours and stuff. Again, putting in small windows. This is where I realised I've messed the bathroom up, and I just extend the bedroom because it was really small anyway, and then that is the bathroom there. But yeah, that back wall there, I guess it's a side wall really, but that back wall, because of how the house is orientated, it has like those 2 windows from the bathroom, and that's it, because a lot of my furniture goes against that wall. Here I am changing the tiles. I desperately wanted some to fit, and in the end I do go with these orange ones. Which was hard at first because it didn't fit with what I wanted, but I knew I wanted tiles. And again, I was like debating. Oh, I like that platform, by the way. I was really proud of myself. In the original house, it was sort of like part of it was off a cliff, which is why it had those pillars. But obviously, mine's on flat land. But I was like, I still like the look, and it'll go better than any other foundation. So that's why that has the things there. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, curtains. Obviously, these windows are very open, but like. Base game, this is a base game house. I haven't mentioned that fact yet. Base game doesn't have curtains big enough, which is an extreme oversight if you think about it. Because if you're going to have curtains this big, you're going to want curtains. If you're going to have windows this big, you're going to want curtains. But yeah, so here I am just doing the bathroom. Oh, I cannot talk today, guys. Here I am just doing the living room. As you can see, I really don't... This was meant to be placeholder furniture, and then I ended up keeping it. I got a bit carried away and started doing my actual furnishing. But I really don't know what colour scheme I'm wanting, because those sofas have, like, dark brown wood instead of black, and I do sacrifice a lot of money on good TV because I thought a wall TV just fit this place best. Yeah, a wall TV just fit this place best, and so that's the living room. That's the little area I've done. It ends up kind of black and white, and then I'm pretending that dark brown is black because it really annoyed me. And then this dining table, I was going to change the colour of the chairs. They stay white. I forget to go back to it. I also forget to put a bin in, but you'll see at the end, like in the little tour bit, that I have actually now put a bin in. And so I'm just doing a little bit of decoration. I'm thinking, oh, I need some plants in here. I forget what I do next. Oh, here's me trying the idea of windows and thinking, no, it's just too open. Lighting, I realise I forget. Imagine if I ran... See, originally I was trying to do this on a 20,000 budget, but for the style of house I wanted, I sacrificed that budget to get the style of house I wanted. I'm not really sure what style it is, really. Maybe kind of, I guess, modern. But, like, I'm not sure. Like, small modern, I guess you could say. I'm not a modern builder. I'm not much of a builder at all, but I enjoy it, and I'm working on it, so why not film it? Yeah, here I am. I delete that plant and I put the bookshelf down, and what am I doing? I think that pause was just me trying to figure out what I wanted to do, what I needed to fill that gap. There's quite a bit of like floor space there, but I thought that was fine. I quite liked the kind of open feel most of this gave. And here I am just putting in a desk. This house doesn't have a computer, because I thought I've already spent so much on the TV, they can go without the computer. Like, if you play in this house, then you could put a computer in, then you can earn it, whatever. And then I use this like sort of dark greeny like paneling, I guess that is, and then just white walls all around. Obviously, again, I wanted the dark accent, but I don't think everything should be dark because I feel like that'll make your house so hot. But yeah, adding that little partition, that little half wall again, this seems to be my thing at the minute. I quite like doing those half walls for the kitchen and making it all one room. And here I just thought I needed something else in that wall since I wasn't putting a window, so I do a massive piece of art. Nice feature piece, you know. Finally adding doors. Imagine if I stuck to the budget and just forgot to put doors. That would have been a brilliant build from me. Again, going back, adding a little detail that I can't afford. At this point, I still haven't given up on my budget. You'll see me give up on the budget once I get to the bathroom and realise I can't afford a sink or something. But I go for this like dark browny colour here, and I spin it so that it lines up with that longer wall rather than the smaller wall, because I thought you'll look at that more. And honestly, it'd irk me if I looked at it and saw that. So it's a very simple bathroom, shower, toilet, sink. Not much I can say about that, giving them the toilet roll. There are those big open windows, but like, honestly, it's The Sims. They can deal with it. And then finally adding a little bit of colour, because everything's been very monotonous. Is that the word? Very monotonous, quite black and white so far. I do a lot of black and white and then colour accents in my houses, I feel. Either that or it's just some massive colour bomb that's like, just, it's an acquired taste. I can say that. And then there's that weird shaped bedside table that I add. I seem to be using that a lot recently, and I still have no idea which way it's meant to go, but that's how it goes. And then this bedroom, it ends up very simple because, as you can see, I only gave myself an extra 5,000 to finish the house, do the fine little details. Here I'm thinking I need to do the bedroom, and I want to put some stuff on the patio, because otherwise, obviously, this was the like main thing that pulled me to this house when I saw the reference picture, was I really loved the patio, and I was like, if you're going to live somewhere like this, it's going to be nice to have a little outdoor space, you know. Adding some gardening just so you have some skill building out there. And then a nice outdoor table. If you did live in this house, you could put some more out here. I just put this purple table and some chairs and a grill and the plant pots. But if you lived here, you could put an easel. Obviously, I was doing base game, so I couldn't do much, but you could put a jacuzzi. That's in base game, innit? But, like, you could put a jacuzzi, you could put patio stuff, backyard stuff, you know. The landscaping's terrible. It's honestly these three plants. You'll watch me jig them around, try and figure out what to do. How do you landscape a desert? Like, realistically, I can't landscape a regular house, let alone desert. That was me checking the price. I changed the trim here. And I think the rest of this house is just me adding little details, because everything mainly is done. I finally changed the colour of the kitchen. I did want to do different cabinets, but I didn't have the money. I was like, I can't afford to give them more expensive cabinets. This is what they're going with. Finding those, putting them on, doing the little trick where you pull the counter and do that and alt place them. And now we're in game. So I'll just give you a little tour of the house. I am voiceovering this one, because I thought it'd be a bit more fluid with what I've just spoke about. So here I am just doing a little rotation of the house, just touring that, showing off that balcony. I really love it here. If I was able to live in somewhere as hot as this, I don't think I would. I think I'd burn. I'm very pale and I burn quite easily. I can stand too close to a bonfire and I burn. So I don't think I'd suit a climate like Oasis Springs, but there you go. So just a little tour of the outside of the house, moving around and then going down. It's really annoying that the roof looks like that from underneath. Obviously, when you're playing, you're not going to see it. The chairs, the barbecue, the dinosaur in the distance. Obviously, we all love the dinosaur, just the plant pots. And now we're heading into the house. So obviously the first thing you see is the big painting, the big statement painting. Love it. It's my favourite thing. And this living room ends up feeling quite cosy. Obviously, the house could do with some decorations. Here I am featuring that statement piece again. I feel the house could do with some more decorations, but obviously I didn't want to make it too more expensive. Bob Pancakes came for Bob Pancakes came for a visit. Ignore that roof. Like I said, I don't know why it did that. Showcasing the little dining table. You got to admit, this would be a cute little place to live if you lived here. It would feel very unprivate. Obviously, in real life, you'd get curtains, but this is The Sims. And then a cute little bedroom. Going into the bathroom, there's not much more you can say about this build, but I hope you've enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this video, then give it a like. If you enjoy my content, maybe follow, subscribe. I'd much appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.